How will World War III start? And how will Pakistan win in this war? Muhammad Qasem saw Turkey falling down, and destruction was everywhere. Immediately after this happened, Israel became very active. It increased their operation around Palestine, and it also built a fort for Dajjal, and Muslims couldn't do anything either other than protest. Then Israel formed alliances with other countries and spread unrest. USA was among their supporters and helped Israel by offering their intelligence. When Russia found out about this, it immediately formed alliances with countries nearby, and Russia also became active and raced the others in conquering lands in the Middle East. It was as if they were all aiming to conquer the entire world. Then USA openly jumped in the Middle East, and they met with Israel and other allies, and together they started fighting against groups of Russia. And this caused Russia and their allies to fight back. And thus, World War III had begun, and the battlefields were countries of the Middle East, due to which the worst destruction took place in the Middle East and huge amount of Muslims were massacred. The war became so violent and terrifying that neither were the Muslims able to fight back, nor did anyone dare to come to their help. The bloodshed slowly spread throughout countries such as Egypt, Sudan, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, UAE, and almost every part of the Middle East. The team of Israel were constantly gaining more and more allies, and even some Muslim countries also became allies with either USA or Russia. Both superpowers wanted to conquer most of the lands, and whichever territory they attained, they held onto it firmly. And they continued fighting one another while massacring the Muslims. On the other side, Pakistan grew stronger and started expanding. But then India, who was allied with Israel, started attacking Pakistan. USA, Israel, and even many other Middle East countries helped India against Pakistan. They all intended to destroy Pakistan completely. So Pakistan had a very large amount of enemies, but Allah protected Pakistan with around 3,000 black fighter jets. Then the war against Pakistan began, and with the help of Allah, Pakistan came out victorious against their enemies. Pakistan conquered all of India, as well as Bangladesh and Afghanistan, and once Pakistan claimed victory over India, Indonesia and Malaysia also became allies of Pakistan. Then Pakistan jumped in the Middle East by the will of Allah, and they fought with both superpowers using the powerful black fighter jets. Pakistan attacked enemies in such a way that no one could stop them. After defeating both superpowers, Pakistan became a superpower and secluded themselves from the world. Pakistan regains control of the Middle East and Arab countries too. All of these areas became a part of Pakistan, and they started rebuilding those areas. Then the true Islam of the last Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, started establishing in all those places. And peace finally prevailed where once the greatest war of mankind took place.